everyone, I am Gianni Canyete and we're going to present to you our chosen or assigned topic, which is the reflex theory. So this idea came from Sir Charles Shirlington back in 1906. He believed that our movements are made up of simple reflexes, which are automatically reactions to things around us. So when we talk about reflexes, these reflexes are linked together. They create more complex actions like walking or reaching for something. So basically, the reflex theory says that movement starts from basic reflexes triggered by internal stimuli. So next, let's move on to...
And now, let's proceed to the example of reflex in sport. First is a sprinter reacting instantly on a starting gun. The second example is a goalkeeper reflexively diving to stop a ball shot unexpectedly.
Each reflex involves three main components, which is the receptor, conductor, and the effector. So, the receptor detects a specific stimulus such as heat, pain, or touch, and sends an impulse through sensory neurons, the conductors, to the central nervous system. So, the information is then processed and motor neurons carry the response signal to the effector, which is usually a muscle or a gland that performs the necessary action, just like you're pulling away your hands from something hot. So, a single reflex is representing a simple or automatic response. So, the complex actions are actually made up of a series of these simple reflexes that are linked together, allowing the body to perform coordinated and purposeful movements such as walking, writing, or dancing.
Now, let's talk about the limitation of the reflex theory. The reflex theory has its limits. It cannot explain voluntary or anticipatory movements, like when a volleyball player jumps before the opponent spikes. It also does not cover new or fast actions that are not triggered by an external stimulus. So not all movements are just reflexes. Some involve thinking, planning, and anticipation.
In sport application, it is very useful in reaction time training and reflex conditioning drills, just like agility ladder and light reaction training. However, the true sport excellence also depends on the anticipation and smart decision making of the players, not just the automatic reflexes, because it might affect the final outcome.
Greetings, I am Mara Juliana Emidalin and I will be talking about the application of reflex theory in dance. First, we have the development of basic movement patterns. Reflex theory helps dancers develop basic movement patterns by refining automatic bodily responses through practice. Second, we have balance and postural control. It supports balance and posture as dancers rely on reflexes to stay stable during turns and jumps. Third, we have reaction to external stimuli, music, and cues. It enables dancers to react naturally to external stimuli like music, rhythm, and partner movements. Fourth, we have coordination and muscle memory. It enhances coordination and muscle memory, allowing movements to become automatic and precise. And lastly, fifth, injury prevention. It aids in injury prevention by triggering protective reflexes during unexpected movements or loss of balance. And that ends of my topic.
Application and exercise. In exercise, reflex theory is applied to reaction time training and reflex coordination drills. This exercise aims to improve how fast the body responds to a stimulus, like a sprinter reacting to a starting gun or a goalkeeper diving to block a shot. Practical applications include activities such as agility ladder drills, cone drills, or light reaction training. This exercise helps athletes enhance their reflex, coordination, and speed by repeatedly responding to a visual or auditory cues.
And for the coaching insight, train reflexes for speed, but also integrate them with perceptual cues and cognitive strategies to prepare athletes for real game situation. As a coach, it means that in training our athletes, it's not enough to make them fast or skilled on a specific area. We must also develop their ability to think and react quickly on a different kind of circumstances or a changing situation.